What's up, guys? We just finished the Lake Norman Bassmaster Open. I finished third place. I'm super happy with that finish. If you had told me that I was going to finish third after the week of practice I had, I would have called you crazy. It's one of those, I just never figured out what exactly was going on. I kind of had an idea, but it seemed like it changed every day, and I just fished a lot of new water and just kind of made it work. But I'm gonna run you through a few of the things that worked really well for me. You know, it wasn't exactly easy or one particular thing. It was kind of, I just fished what felt right every day. But pretty much every morning, I had a few brush piles that I'd found with my Panoptics unit, shooting it up into boat docks and in front of docks and things like that. And you know, I've had Panoptics for 2 years now. I don't have a sponsorship with Garmin. I don't have any of that. I literally went to Cabela's the week before this tournament, bought a Panoptics unit and put it on my boat, and I'm a true believer of it. I've had one on my last boat, caught a lot of fish with it, but I was able to find a lot of that brush, and I would pitch a little shaky head, just a 1/4 ounce with a green pumpkin finesse worm, a little chartreuse tail on it. Nothing special. I was pitching it up in those slips and things like that, and I was able to get 2 or 3 keepers really early. The final day I caught a limit doing it first thing, and that basically gave me that confidence, you know, kind of go fish new stuff, because I didn't know if I could get 5 keeper bites fishing a lot of new stuff, but you know, I knew I could get 2 or 3 bites every day doing that. So having those few fish early on that shaky head really helped me out. But after that, you know, after that morning, every day about 8, 9 o'clock, I'd run way up the river and get in that dirtier water, throw a square bill. This is one that we've been working on with Salmo. It's not out yet. I got permission to just show it, give a little sneak peek. Can't go into too many details, but it's a nice little square bill. It's made a little bit of money in the last week or 2. But after that, you know, I would flip a lot of bushes, things like that. I caught 2 big ones the first day flipping. I flipped a 1/2 ounce weight with a Trocar big nasty flipping hook with a Gambler Flappy Daddy. It's just a confidence bait of mine. But the cool thing with this hook, and I think this really helped me out, was I was able to be really efficient. It's got a really unique bend to that hook, as you can see. The hook point's really close to that shank, but it's got a deep bite right there. And instead of having like a traditional flipping hook that sticks way out, this one allowed me to get in and out of those bushes really fast. It didn't hang up on little twigs going in and out of there. Covered a lot more water, fish pretty much new stuff every day. And you know, I was able to just take off down the bank flipping 100 miles an hour. So that helped me a lot. And then after that, when the sun got out, I basically went to fishing docks, and I did that with a little greenfish tackle chibi jig. It just skips really well. Big confidence bait of mine. But I did most of my damage on just a 5-inch Senko. It's green pumpkin. I call it green pumpkin candy, but it's green pumpkin with green and purple flake in it. I fished it on a Trocar rebarb hook. It's just a confidence rig of mine. I didn't even put a weight in it. I wanted it to fall super slow. But you know, in order to get those bites, I would skip it under there and I wouldn't even shake it, wouldn't do anything. I just let it fall naturally. And that's what a Senko does. You know, it gets you a lot of bites. But the downfall to that is you have a lot of fish that get hooked really deep in their mouth. And I had 2 or 3 this week that were saved just by that alone. And I had a couple the second day that were all hooked, you know, really deep, and I debated whether keeping them or not, just because I knew I needed a little bit better fish than that. And I almost threw them back because I didn't know if I was going to make it, or if they were going to make it. But I poured a little bit of this in my live well, and it saved me thousands of dollars this week just because of that. You know, ounces were so close. But for like a $10 investment, I mean, this thing literally saved me probably $6,000 or $7,000 this week. So it's hard to go wrong with that. But you know, overall, it was a great week. Congratulations again to Wesley. He apparently won't let any of us try to win, but nah, he's a great guy. I couldn't be more happy for him. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.